Whether at training camps or around the grounds in the Bundesliga, January offered us plenty of highlights. From brilliant bloopers to marvellous match winners, we've put together our top 10 moments from the past month for you to enjoy. It's the dream of every child, a trip to Disneyland. And it was one that became a reality for Bayer Leverkusen's and Schalke 04's players. The best way to relax at a tough training camp, a day at the theme park. And while they're at it, why not go all out and go on some of the rides too? And every now and again, it was the players themselves who were the attraction. Schalke and Leverkusen at Disneyland, a special day for Mickey Mouse, Chicharito, Donald Duck and the rest of the gang. And speaking of ducks, January provided us with a few sporting highlights too, of course, but none were as exciting as the Bundesliga final. Beak and beak on the final straight, a thrilling climax, ducking unbelievable.
Leverkusen, well, they've got pace. They set a track record here earlier on in the competition, and they are flying once more. But Darmstadt close on their heels, but now Leverkusen are going through. Will it be Leverkusen? The crowd are going crazy. Yes, it's Bayer Leverkusen to win the Bundesliga 2016. They have been the quickest duck in this competition by far.
And there's a message from one star to another.
Great, and congratulations to Rudy, the Bayer Leverkusen dog. Well done.
The Bundesliga final, a very special moment in January. There was a meeting of a different kind in Florida last month. Franco De Santo versus Hakan Çalhanoğlu, an all-American competition. The pair went head-to-head to see who could keep up the football for the longest. And in the end, there was one very clear winner. Clocking a brilliant 33.28 seconds, De Santo is the king of keepy-uppies. Let's stay in Florida with Leverkusen's Papadopoulos practicing for his big moments at the Orlando Magic game, together with Schalke's Johannes Geis. It was apparent pretty quickly that these two aren't just good with their feet. The Bundesliga stars cut a good figure on the basketball court too, even impressing their teammates up in the stands. Marco Reus spent 3 years at Gladbach, and January saw the Dortmund star score at his old stomping ground for the first time since leaving.
Here as Reus goes on and scores. Marco Reus back at his old club, hence the rather muted celebrations. An old boy has returned to haunt them. Marco Reus with the opener.
Reus's strike against his former teammate, number 6 in our countdown. 3 shots, 3 goals.
Here's the chance for Myers, hat-trick, he's done it!
Your ecstasy for Frankfurt, perhaps the most emotional moment in January. But let's go back to when Wolfsburg were leading 1-0 until the 66th minute, that is.
And Meyer! Frankfurt level! What a finish!
Meyer's first strike is soon followed by a second.
Meyer! He's done it again!
However, the Wolves came back to make it 2-2. Added time followed, and the rest is history. Eintracht down Wolfsburg late on thanks to hat-trick hero Meyer. What drama in the Bundesliga. Let's return to the training camps. During off-season preparations, some teams come up with very inventive training methods, and leading the way this time was FC Bayern. First onto the crossbar, and then into the back of the net. And of course, there's a forfeit for the losers. A good 12,000 kilometers away, the Schalke boys are being put through their paces on the beach and in the sea to get ready for the Bundesliga restart. And of course, there's always time for some fun. January was a month of awards, and 3 Bundesliga stars were honoured. One of them was Bayern keeper Manuel Neuer, who made it into FIFA's World 11, the only German and Bundesliga representative. Hats off.
Ja, ich bin sehr, sehr stolz.
I'm very proud because it's the first time in 33 years that a footballer has won this title.
Diese Titel gewonnen haben.
And Dortmund's top scorer Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was named Africa's Footballer of the Year. Congrats to all 3 players. Some attackers are denied by the post, others by the crossbar. But what about Hakan Çalhanoğlu?
Looking good here, Leverkusen, for goal number 2, and it comes in and off. Did it go over? No. How on earth did that not go over the line? I do not know.
Sometimes the ball just simply doesn't want to go in. Oddly, on match day 19, it seemed the strikers that found the net couldn't help but do it twice.
Costa. They'll have to look out. That's goal 1. It's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a lovely ball. And that's a lovely finish from Robert Lewandowski.
Pizarro scores. Well, the oldest swinger in town is on target once again. In from Junuzovic. Garcia's header. Pizarro! Well, Santiago Garcia is celebrating, but Claudio Pizarro got the final touch. Javier Hernandez has the chance to score goal number 12. And he does! Chicharito does it again. Chicharito. Marcelo in front of him, he can't stop him, and there it is! Leverkusen's Chicharito picked his spots.
Piszczek crosses here. Aubameyang! At last! Ingolstadt's resolve has been shattered by you-know-who. And here's Aubameyang again! Who brings up for him 20 league goals this season.
Aubameyang, Lewandowski, Pizarro and Chicharito braces all round for the big names.